I came here to heal, I came here to grow. Lesson in love, they helped me let go. I chose this path, I chose this time. Everything I need, I hold inside. I came here to heal, I came here to grow. Lesson in love, they helped me let go. I chose this path, I chose this time. Everything I need, I hold inside. Welcome to Rebuilding Me, the art of starting again. I'm your host, Tisha Michelle. You ever feel like if you fall apart, everything else will too? Yeah, same. I feel you. There have been so many seasons where I was dying inside and still showing up for other people. I was holding space, listening, pouring out, giving perspective, being the strong one. I've answered the phone after crying in my closet. I've helped someone walk through their pain, hung up the call, and then broke down again the moment the line went dead. Because I didn't feel like I could afford to fall apart. People counted on me. My kids needed me. Clients needed me. Friends were leaning on me. But what happens when the strong one starts cracking? I had spent years internalizing everything. Even the people closest to me, people I trusted, only got as much as I wanted to share. And even then, I kept the deepest parts to myself. Because there was always this quiet pressure. Be strong. Hold it together. Don't break. Everybody needs you. And on that rare occasion when I did open up, when I finally shared something real I was going through, I swear people almost always responded the same way. You'll figure it out. If anybody can get through it, it's you. And you know what? They meant well, and they definitely weren't wrong. I do always find a way. I do get through and I do make it happen. But in those moments, I wasn't looking for a reminder of my strength. I was looking for permission. Permission to not be strong. Permission to fall apart. Permission to not figure it out. And it started to feel like, what's the point of opening up if I'm going to just be told I'll be fine? I wasn't trying to be rescued. I just wanted space to collapse without judgment, to be seen in that messy middle, to be held, not fixed. And I realized now I was seeking that permission from other people. But that kind of permission, that kind of softness, it can't come from anyone else. It definitely has to come from within. The part of me that knows it's okay to pause. It's okay to fall apart. It's okay to not have the answer right now. So I wasn't weak for needing that. I just recognized that I was human. And here's what I've learned. True strength doesn't mean never breaking. It means letting yourself break when you need to. Strength in a rebuilding season doesn't look like perfection. It looks like vulnerability. It looks like walking away from an identity that no longer fits. It looks like letting go of something that was once your world. And for me, there came a point where I couldn't keep faking it. I remember the moment. I remember when I hit my edge. Like I had turned my phone off. I had stopped replying to texts. I wasn't answering calls. I wasn't showing up for anybody. Not because I didn't care, but because I had nothing left to give. I was going through my what I now know was a dark night of the soul. And if you never heard that term before, let me break it down. The dark night of the soul isn't just sadness. It's not burnout. It's a spiritual crisis. It's a season where everything you once believed about yourself, whether that's your path, your relationships, your purpose, it suddenly feels like it's slipping through your fingers. The way you used to function, the way you used to move, it doesn't work anymore. And the new way, it hasn't revealed itself yet. It's like the foundation beneath you disappears, but you're still expected to stand. It's lonely, it's quiet, and it's not just a breakdown. It's like I call it a spiritual shedding. And for me, my safe space has always been the closet. And that goes all the way back to childhood, but that's a whole other conversation. So when I needed to break, that's where I went. I would close the door. I sit on the floor. And I remember that time I said out loud, I can't do this shit anymore. I don't have anything left. Not for my kids, not for my friends, not for my clients, not for anyone. I can't keep pretending. I'm empty. I'm done. I had run out of gas. You know how you could be on E, if you ever did this before, and you still pushing it a few more miles? Yeah, I had gone beyond that. Every reserve gone, done. I couldn't even save myself this time. And that's how I felt. And that's when I heard God the clearest. He said, this way of operating is no longer sustainable. You can't keep doing it like this. You got to let it go. And I knew what that meant, even though I acted like I didn't. It meant I had to release people. I had to release patterns, some old stories that I had outgrown. And even harder, I had to get honest with myself, with God, and eventually with the people I had been protecting from my truth. So that moment, that was the real beginning of my rebuild. Not when I made a new plan, not when I posted a new affirmation, Not when I got back on social media, but when I had stopped performing strength and finally told the truth. And let me tell you, it's not easy to walk away when you're not mad. It's easy to cut someone off when there's drama, right? But it's hard as hell to walk away when you still care, to look someone in the eye and say, I love you, but I can't keep doing this. That kind of honesty, that kind of clarity, that's not weakness, that's spiritual maturity. So if you're the strong friend, if you're the one who holds space for everybody else, if your world is crumbling quietly while you smile through it, I want you to hear this. You don't have to hold it all together to be worthy. Being vulnerable and strong can coexist. You're allowed to not have it all figured out. You're allowed to fall apart. And maybe most importantly, you're allowed to be the one who needs support. Because here's the truth. We can't heal what we won't feel. They say emotional pain only lasts about 90 seconds in the body if we let ourselves fully feel it. So give yourself that. Give yourself the permission that no one else can give you. Feel it, cry it, yell it, pray it. Let the feelings move through you so you can get to the truth that's underneath. And if you need something to ground you right now, here's a prayer you can say when you start to feel like things is too much. God, if it's not from you, remove it from my path. If it is from you, make it clear. Give me peace with what I'm meant to release and boldness to move where you're leading me. I don't need to control it. I just need to trust you. Say it when you wake up. Say it in the car. Say it in the closet if that's your safe space. Let it carry you until your strength returns. So you're not broken. You're just in the middle of the rebuild. And even the strongest ones need somewhere to fall. So this is the art of starting again. And I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for tuning in to Rebuilding Me, the sacred art of starting again. If this episode spoke to your soul, be sure to subscribe, leave me a review, and most importantly, share it with someone who's on their own journey of remembering who they are. And just know, you're not alone, and you never have to start from scratch. You're starting again, but this time with wisdom. Until next time, stay open, stay grounded, and trust your rebuild. And if you need help navigating this journey, make sure to visit www.tishamichelleofficial.com and book a sacred reset session.